Hi folks, welcome to Dave's Kitchen. And based on what I got in front of me, there's no red sauce, there's no red meat. So, it's either some kind of pasta or white meat or whatever. Anyways, let's get on with it because I'm hungry. Okay, tonight we're making Cacio e Pepe. Cacio e Pepe is basically 3 ingredients: pasta, cheese, and pepper. That's it. No oil, no butter, no any of that stuff. So, I'm gonna season the pasta water here with a bunch of salt. This sea salt, and this we're going to bring up to medium heat. Now, the 3 ingredients plus I made a compound butter. And a compound butter, from what I got here, it's 6 tablespoons. I know. 6 tablespoons of butter. It's got 4 cloves of garlic, good sized cloves, a little bit of teaspoon of salt and pepper, half a teaspoon of Old Bay, teaspoon of lemon juice, and a tablespoon of freshly chopped parsley. So, you gotta put this on it. You gotta put this on it. This is like a great garlic butter. You gotta put it on it. Okay, so let's get on with the rest of the recipe. We're gonna twist this around so that, and by the way, you don't need to use as much water as you normally use because you need the starch. Now I turned the oven on, 400 degrees. I'm gonna do some garlic toast and I'm gonna do this pasta. So this is gonna take about, I don't know, 8 minutes. Because the package says it's probably about 11-12 minutes. So 11 minutes, back it off 3 minutes. You're gonna cook the rest anyways in here. We're gonna do it in here. We're gonna cook the rest in here. So it's gonna be kind of like al dente, which is just before it's cooked. And you know what? I saw a video today. Folks, don't throw the pasta on the ceiling or against the wall. That doesn't mean that the pasta's ready. Okay? The only way you're going to tell the pasta is from your mouth. And when you have it in your mouth, then you're going to know. Okay, so let's give this a few minutes. Back in a sec. Okay, guys. Pasta's cooking. And right now, I'm going to put the garlic bread in. And all I did was I took a baguette, cut it, drizzled olive oil on both sides, and I'm going to put it in right now. And it's going to go in for about, I don't know, about 4 minutes or so. Only because it's going to be crispy on one side. Take it out, butter it, put the parmesan on and put it back in. By the time the butter and the parmesan melts, the bottom's going to be done. It's crispy enough. You want to do the top a little bit more crispier because then nothing's going to sink through and make it all soggy. It's going to sit right on top and it's going to give you a better taste. Okay, so I took these peppercorns and I ground these peppercorns, fresh peppercorns, with this big heavy bottom pan. Okay, it took me a few minutes, but this big heavy bottom pan, it's got to be a heavy pan. Okay, I mean you can put it in your spice grinder or whatever you want, but these things got to be like thick. And you're only going to cook them for like, I don't know, till the smell comes out, till you, oh, I'm smelling it now. It's only like 3-4 minutes. Okay, so 3-4 minutes. And all you want to do is roast the pepper. Now, the real way is roast the pepper, take it out, and crush it, and then put it back in. Okay, but I didn't roast the whole peppercorns. I just smashed them all up, put them in here. So, this is pretty much ready. And we're going to take like, probably about a ladle of the pasta water and put it in. Okay, the pasta is almost ready. Garlic bread's got a couple more minutes. Pasta's almost ready. It's ready now. You back it off a few minutes. Then you put the pasta in here, because the pasta water is going to help. It's going to make all this good. It's going to make all this flow together. Don't throw away the pasta water. You need the pasta water. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like probably another ladle in here, just because I want, this is when you cook the last couple minutes. Now, take a little bit, a ladle, probably, I don't know, not very much. Okay, and don't take very much, because what you got to do is create the cream. Okay, so you mix it around. With this, and you got it. I know it's gonna look like it's all like lumpy and all this kind of stuff, but that's the cream. That's what makes the cream. The pasta water and this is what makes the cream. Okay, now I'm going to take these out. See, they're just crispy, just golden. Okay, so we got this all ready. And I hope I'm going to do the Italian generations justice. I hope. Because there's not much to this. There's not many ingredients. There's 3 ingredients, really, and that's just a little bit more. And I know you're going to see it a little bit kind of like watery, but that's what's going to make the cream. It looks watery, but it's not. Okay? That's what's going to make the cream. Now, the big thing here, turn it off. Okay? Because if you don't turn it off, the heat, what you're going to do is you're going to get strings in this stuff. And you don't need strings. It's just lumps and all that kind of stuff. You don't need that kind of stuff. So, now we're going to put the cheese in. That's gonna make the cream. Okay, so, you know, I'm not an expert tosser, you know, like flipping it around like chefs and all this kind of stuff. So, mix it around, mix strings. Okay, so mix it around, mix it around. All you want is a cream. Like, you need a cream. I know you're going to get some clumps at the beginning, but you know what? You want to make this into a cream. Okay? And the thing is when it's into a cream, you got to eat it like almost right away. You got to eat it right away. What's the point of not eating it right away? You got to eat it right away. See? Pass the water and the cheese. It's making the cream. And you're done. It's done. There we go. And what you want is just like this. Nice, thick, creamy. You know, like I said, you keep mixing it around. You're going to get some lumps at the beginning or whatever. Okay, you want them. It's creamy. It's the way it's supposed to be. And on top of that, we're going to put just a little bit more pepper. Just a little bit more, and we're done. We got a couple pieces of garlic toast there. We're done. And there you go. Cacio e Pepe. 3 ingredients. Doesn't take long. Ready to go. See you later.